I want to ask a question. A couple of questions to Buck Showalter. One, when the fuck are you going to put Jeff McNeil back on the playing field? Why are you keeping under wraps the severity of his injury or whatever it was? Two, why did you not swap out James McCann for Tomas Nito when it comes to hitting? If there was one thing the Mets sucked at during this whole road trip, it was the runners in scoring position scenario. You don't believe me? Let me run down the numbers of this whole road trip when it came to runners in scoring position alone. This past Tuesday against Houston, 0 for 6. This past Wednesday, 1 for 4. Friday, 1 for 5. Saturday, 2 for 9. Today, 1 for fucking 13. And what was one of the main problems for it? Especially with today's game, in the last two games, it was putting back in the lineup James fucking McCann. Or as I like to call him, fucking McCan't. Sure, he can throw runners out, but at the plate, he's trash. He's the Mets answer to Aaron Hicks of the Yankees. Top 9, man on third, 2 out, full count, and what happened in most of his at-bats? He gets tunnel vision at the plate and swings and misses. Now, to be fair, it would have been a strikeout anyway, based on the position of the ball. But still, this guy needs to learn control when he's at the fucking plate, at the bat. Nito is much better in these situations. Look at Nito's productivity, and you're showing that while he hasn't hit a homer, offensively, he's got the better bat. Sure, he's only batting .221, but it's better than what McCann and Mazika have put up this year so far. McCann batting around 185, Mazika in the 170s. And Mazika got shipped back down to Syracuse. So why the hell, Buck, did you go with this guy today? Isn't the pattern McCann, then Nito, then McCann, then Nito? Why'd you break the pattern? And what happened? Ottavino gave up the game-winning homer to Jesus Sanchez in the ninth, and the Mets only take 2 out of 3 instead of doing what they should have done on paper. Sweep the fucking fish. Now we have to play the Astros at Citi Field on Tuesday for 2 games. Then we host Texas to close out the month. Scherzer chose not to show back up this weekend. Instead, he got gonna make another rehab start, and then maybe we'll get him back for Wednesday. Let's just hope that tonight the Dodgers do their part and kick Atlanta's fucking ass. I was infuriated over last night's loss. F you on that, Darwin. F you on that. Astros are not our daddy. The only reason they beat us so badly, they cheat. You know that as well as I do. Well, unfortunately for those pieces of shit, no center field camera, and they're not going to be able to use trash cans to tip the pitches. For those wondering, yes, I do know what's going on between the Astros and Yankees. Oh, it's Nick Fortes, excuse me. You have to go with the winner for the Marlins. So why do you keep using McCann as the catcher, Buck? Well, you know that while he's got a good arm and a decent glove, his bat is shit. I'm asking you, Buck. Don't use the can on Tuesday. Who the fuck do we have pitching against Houston on Tuesday? Let's hope Carrasco has a better shot this time than he did last time. Maybe he's gotten that back issue sorted out. And maybe we'll get Scherzer back on Wednesday. Emphasis on maybe. At least we're getting 2 days off this week. But arguably, this week was a step back. It felt too much like a step backwards. Leave a comment, smash the like, sub the channel. Mets 2-8 signing out. Goodbye, and good fucking night. Bang.